Welcome to day 24 of writing your novel in 30 days challenge. Today, what we're going to discuss is something a little different. We're going back and looking at our characters. We've designed our major characters. Now let's look at some of these minor characters and how we can develop these even further. Um, these characters are like extras in a movie. They come and they go, but they add to uh, add to the ambiance of the movie. Same way with your novel, those characters will add to the characterization as well. So I remember when I was in high school, um, we played in plays, and one of the things that we did was well, as a character, I was a minor character in these movies, or these excuse me in these plays. In one case, I played a washerwoman. My one line was, "Does that mean I get a washing machine?" So um, I created this woman who, in my mind, she had a story. She had a background. She uh, wasn't anything necessarily important, but she was an interesting person. You know. Um, in my next production that I did in high school, um, I played Mrs. Schuyler Adams. I fashioned her after Mrs. Thurston Howell III from Gilligan's Island, and she spoke with her hands. She spoke like I'm doing right now. She spoke with her hands. She looked down her nose at anybody who wasn't a society uh, uh, elite, Um, and what was funny was I played the part so well that people did not recognize me as being me, but as that person. One friend goes, "I can't believe that that was you," you know, because I played this part so well. It was a minor role, but it added to this storyline. Um, she added color to the story and made it much more interesting. So how do you develop these characters? When properly created, they add to the tapestry of the novel, and they you know allow um, the reader to feel like they're actually in the scene. That's one of the things that I like to do is like bring the reader right in, so that they're actually like bumping into minor characters as they get to know the protagonist and the antagonist and that story that they're telling. Um, so um, so these characters can advance the plot. They can provide comic relief. They can highlight a theme or just simply add texture to a scene. Um, your your Give your minor characters props and mannerisms. Give them backgrounds, like I said, about the washerwoman. I gave her a background, so I saw her as a person rather than just being an extra. Um, um, you'll want to give them props. For instance, when I was writing my first novel, um, when God turned his head, I gave the one of the characters, the constable, carried a pipe, and he smoked it while he was interviewing, people in this crime. Um, it made him more human, and it added details to the story that seem minor to be, but they add to the ambiance of the story. Um, of course, you want to add these characters to the character Bible, because you never know when you might need them again. Um, write the details that you know about this character. However, unlike the major characters, at this point you don't need any elaborate backstory. Um, just kind of give all you really need to know is know their basic intentions or attitudes, and to help them to help you write with more clarity. Finally, make their presence purposeful. Don't just add them for the sake of adding new people into the story. Um, Avoid including characters that don't add anything to the scene. These minor characters are there to add a touch of realism and atmosphere to your story. These thoughtful touches in these smallest roles create memorable and flesh out your novel's world. So it's time to get busy. Let's go through and look at our minor characters and see how we can make them more personable today. And with that, until tomorrow, bye.